One of the smallest things that I have noticed that irritates me to hell regarding men.
And what are we complaining about today about men, just for the sake of complaining?
Is the way that men will call each other brother at any given chance, but you will never hear them calling a woman sister.
Some women are just nitpicking now.
And I believe that this is so frustrating.
Only for those that are jealous.
The brotherhood of being a man is so alive and well. This idea of protecting each other, caring for each other, finding friendship in each other, even with strangers. They just have to mildly smile at each other and they'll be like, hey brother, how you doing?
So, what's wrong with that?
I have never heard a man say anything that welcoming to a woman.
Of course. For some, it always comes back to, how can I feel slighted today?
Women are seen as inherently sexual objects. Thus, such terms would not go hand in hand, for obvious reasons.
Some will really go to almost any length to try to victimize themselves in some way, just so they can avoid being responsible for the words that come out of their mouth.
There will always be an in-crowd for them to be a part of that women will never be able to be a part of. And I'm not saying it is all down to the term brother, but it is a very small indication of that.
That sounded like it was coming from a place of jealousy. So instead of trying to tear down men for the closeness that many of them have with each other, why doesn't a person try to promote the closeness of women so that a person can feel like they're part of a community that someone obviously so...
Oh boy, buckle up. Because apparently, words are dangerous now. Not actions. Not violence. Not policies. Nope, just the way a man speaks.
And lean over that.
Can you hold it right here?
Like, I don't understand what...
No, all the weight is going to be pushing that way.
So where do I need to stand?
Where I had you.
I can't lean across that. No.
Where are you going to fall?
Forward.
Oh, I thought it was pushing you backwards.
No. I don't understand what we're trying to do.
We're trying to hold this up right now.
Okay, and then do what with it?
And then we're going to put one of those posts in and brace it.
I mean, I guess I'll try. I don't...
So you hold it like right here.
Why can't it still all the way down on the ground?
Because it's full. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just not... I don't want to fall over this. Because I'm holding this, is what I'm saying. Wait, move. I think a man needs to do this with you.
Go. On the kind of spot.
Hey, move!
Get out. Get in there.
Have it?
Yeah, I gotta hold it.
Okay. If I don't, can I let go?
Yeah. Just get down. Go.
Like, I am too weak to stand there on a ladder and hold that.
If I can hold it like this with one hand, there's no way you can't hold it.
Welcome to Clown World, where a feminist is actually pushing to ban manly speech. What does that even mean? Is a guy supposed to order a steak with a soft whisper now? Should he say, "Excuse me, sir, can I please have the smallest salad on the menu?" I don't want to sound too masculine.
Thought she could put her hands on corn-fed bread without retaliation, and she thought absolutely wrong.
Is it normal when you go on a good date and the guy is really nice to assume that because he's nice, he's gay?
That would be this box right here. This is my relationship chart zones. I simplified this entire area here down to this. So now you have no excuse. You have to get it. What she's saying is when she goes on a date with a guy who has a lot of nice, it doesn't do anything for her. It feels gay. And when she goes on a date with a guy who has a lot of attractive, then it doesn't feel gay. So a lot of guys do these nice things instead of being these attractive things because society told us just be nice, just be yourself. but it doesn't work. Nobody owes you for that. The way that zones works is that these things make her feel attracted to you, and these things make her feel safe with you. So very, very safe, but not very attractive, feels gay.
Here's the kicker: these same women will post online about how they want a real man to protect them, provide for them, and lead them. But the moment a man actually talks like a man, suddenly it's toxic.
Whatever your name is, niangalie vizuri. Can you maintain me? Can you maintain me?
You're not my type. Sorry.
I don't even wish to be your type. Tulia, tulia.
Let's go. Get in the car. Let's go. Get your stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Hey, you can't be out here. Hey, can't be out here. Get in the car. You can't be out here. Get in the car. Get in the car.
No me vaya a tocar.
Get in the car.
No me grite. Arrésteme. No.
Hey, get in the car. Let's get your bill.
So let me get this straight. You don't want mansplaining. You don't want manly speech. You don't want men talking too loud, too direct, or too confident. But you still expect men to be men when it benefits you.
Ugly girls and created the feminism movement. I'm not gonna lie. So realistically, if you think about it, every time you are out and you see a pretty girl and she has an ugly friend with her, what does that ugly friend do? She instantly jumps into lesbian defense mode because she is an ugly Betty. The is jealous. So when you try to talk to the cute girl, the ugly friend usually is like, leave her alone. She hates men. It's like, you hate men. Back the fuck up. You know what I mean? And she will keep going. And you've seen videos where the cute friend will even tell the ugly friend, like, no, it's cool. And she still will be like, absolutely the fuck not, because she's not getting that same attention. So in the ugly girl's mind, men are evil, men are aggressive, men are everything bad because she can't get the one she wants. You know what I mean? And so she deflects that onto her cute friend. And so then you also have another subcategory. So you have ugly girls, you have built a reputation for themselves. They're sleeping around, they're collecting babies, they're collecting bodies. The just don't stop. And so after they're done living their whole life, now they're coming and looking for a man to save them, and no man is willing to save them. So again, they create the same agenda. Men are evil, men are monsters, men are selfish. No, you are just two unlikable categories, and you are going to attract what you put out, which is bullshit 24/7. So with that being that, it just grew so big with them just constantly projecting that message over and over and over, because can be pretty. So you have girls that are pretty, but they're and so you see them being pretty and hating men, and then another girl jumps on because she's pretty and she hates men. Then you see an ugly girl, she's ugly and she hates men, then another ugly girl jumps on and she's ugly and she hates men, and it just keeps going. And it doesn't fucking make sense, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to compete with men until it's actually time to come down and compete. They don't want to pay their own bills, they don't want to change those tires, that's the thing. Women feel like there is a competition where men don't see us as competition. They don't give a like you can't compete with something where you don't compare. Women realistically don't do it. Like, we cook, we clean, but men can also do that. A man, if he really needed to, he could cook a meal, he could clean a house. A woman, no matter how, I mean, she would have to put some real logic together to change a tire. Like, that's gonna take some work. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's women that can do it, but I for sure am not one. If you take 10 men, they could cook and clean a house. If you take 10 women to change oil or to change a tire, or even to even help you out in the rain, they ain't prepared with an umbrella, a chair, nothing. We just be like little bobbleheads.
Imagine if men tried this the other way around. Sorry, ladies, we're banning all Valley Girl speech. No more, like, literally, no more vocal fry. You'd have meltdowns coast to coast.
POV trying to hype myself up for dates with ugly hinge men, because at this point, if I don't have a boyfriend soon, it will become detrimental. You're too fat to be calling men ugly.
This is what happens when victimhood becomes an identity. Everything suddenly becomes offensive. Instead of fixing real problems, they're policing men's tone of voice.
Women have turned the gym into girls going wild. Outfits so tight, backs out, and pants pulled so far up that it couldn't be comfortable. That's not gym wear, that's audition tape material. I was just at the gym and a woman was doing cable pull-throughs, bent over, and every guy purposely avoiding looking, because now if you take a glance and you're considered a creep on TikTok. This isn't about fitness anymore. It's attention, validation, and it's ego. And the second they get that attention, they flip it and call the guy a creep. And men shouldn't have to feel like they're on ice in the gym because somebody wore a provocative outfit. Am I right? Do you think I'm wrong? Leave a comment.
Moral of the story. If you're so threatened by a man simply speaking like a man, maybe the problem isn't the speech. Maybe the problem is you.
Yeah, stuff in the washer, so I'll read it tomorrow.
Are you breaking up with me? Why?
Because I need to be done.
Why?
This place is beautiful. You don't think it need to be done? It's a perfect holiday.
No, why? Why?
You seriously don't think it need to be done?
No, why? What is going on?
I'm sorry.
For what? Can you tell me why you're breaking up with me?
Today's episode of Manosphere Daily. If you enjoyed the content, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as a new video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.